Happy Friday, Ronchar Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I just wanted to give you a quick update on how Louie has been doing. Louie has been holding his own this week. He hasn't had as many headaches. He's still having them in the morning, but he only had it 2 times this week in the morning where he had a really bad headache. If you live outside of Western New York, our weather has been unseasonably warm this week, and I'm not sure if that has played a part in it because he is eating with more zest and he's out and about more. You can see he's been rolling again today. So I'm not sure if he's being really affected by the weather as part of it. But we'll have to see. It's supposed to be getting, a little bit colder. It's almost 70 right now here, which is unusual for Western New York in March. But, it's supposed to get cooler over the weekend, 30s at night, 40s during the day. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does with that. It's also been a week, or actually, so this is the second week that he's been on the full complement of Hoof RX and APF Pro. So that may have something to do with it, that's taking effect also. Or maybe a combination of everything. So we'll just have to see. Allison did stop by this week. She stopped by on Wednesday, and she did her magic with him. It's always good to have another set of eyes on him. I see him every day, so I am accustomed to the way that he looks, and I don't see the changes. It's been I think over a month or 2 since she's actually seen him. So she verified some things that I thought, that he's lost a little more muscle in his back end. Part of that obviously has to do with the fact that he hasn't been walking around because of the weather. But on what I consider his bad side, which is his right rear side, he definitely does have loss of muscle mass. If it wasn't for the lean muscle that he's on, I'm pretty sure it would be much worse than it is right now. But I'm hoping that, the weather we've gotten the worst of the winter, and, I'm going to be able to do some things a little more with, however much that he can handle. I'm not going to obviously overdo it with him, but simple things like walking over rails and, just having him move around more, hopefully will build that muscle back up and build that coordination back up. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Other than that, Sunday, we do have our dentist coming in. So, one theory is that it's his teeth that may be causing some of the pressure in his head. We'll have to see what Jeff has to say about that. If he's got lesions in there or just things aren't lining up right in his mouth, that can cause issues as well. So, we continue to throw everything at him to make him feel better. And at some point something has to stick. Is the philosophy I'm taking right now. You know, don't get me wrong. He is much better than he was. Like I said, he's only had a couple of days this week that he had a headache, and that was just in the morning. But other than that, he has been, you know, he's been good. He's been out with Charlie. As it gets closer to springtime, Charlie is less and less enthusiastic about eating hay and wants to be out and about. And that is the stage that Charlie is in right now. And 9 times out of 10, Louie is right there with him. So, you know, partners in crime. So, you know, as Charlie moves around more, hopefully Louie will move around more too. And he'll get some of that range of motion back. Dr. Lauren also did see a video that I sent to her about the way that Louie is moving, and she is in agreement that he still looks incredibly stiff. So as we move into spring, we're going to, you know, try to address that and hope that me working him is going to work out some of the kinks in him. Still not sure if that's just how he's going to be at this point, but we'll have to figure that out and see how it goes. But really, that's it for right now. As far as an update goes, I will let everybody know how... Sorry, there's shenanigans going on behind me, and I'm trying to watch my back while I do this at the same time. You know... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'll let you know how it goes with Jeff and what his comments are about Louie's mouth. You know, it could be something that he's got TMJ or something like that, which is essentially, you know, a locked jaw. One of our other horses, Jesse, had that. So that might be an issue as well. So we just keep on trying to do more things to help him and make him feel more comfortable. And you know, that's all we can do at this point is just keep trying. You know, don't get me wrong. Like I said before, he is making progress, but I want to make sure that he maintains it and doesn't take a step back like he has in the past. So, as always, I will keep you guys updated and informed. If you have any questions, please reach out. A couple of you have, to get a little more explanation on his medication. That's really all for this week, guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you back next Friday. Same time, same barn, same Louie. Be well, everyone. Talk to you soon.